Hi there.
Good morning, Liz.
Morning.
Hey, Chris.
Morning.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, good morning. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Chris.
Good morning, Mary.
Are you all doing okay?
I
Doing
think
okay.
I'm
How about you?
Yeah, good, great to be here.
I think I'm fighting something off. I ran the Boulder, which is this big race in Boulder yesterday, and like 55,000 people. And it was cold and raining, and I was outside for hours, and I think I'm fighting a little something off, maybe. Hopefully it's just a little scratchy, but it was pretty cool event. Yeah.
Wonderful. Exhaustion, maybe. You need rest.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Who's leading today?
I thought it said Valerie, but I don't know. I would rather not spontaneously lead, but I'd be happy to play one of my recorded practices unless somebody else wants to lead. I feel bad because whenever there's somebody not here, it's a little hard for me to just sort of spontaneously do it because it's so early in the morning. But
Oh, oh, I don't think you have to apologize. It's okay.
Not
Okay,
at
hang
all.
on. I'm looking at the schedule. What's today? Today is
27th.
today. Yeah, there's nobody here.
Oh, okay.
I'll do
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't
thank you,
Valerie's
done
for
it in a
Mary.
next.
long. I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm pretty sure I still got some chops.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Yeah, there's nobody for today. Valerie's next week, and then yeah, and then all right, here we go.
Well,
I'll
I'm so
let
glad my alarm
Mike.
goes off every Tuesday morning at 8:20. It says homecoming, so that I
Are
can
you
be here.
in Vermont now?
I am in Vermont. I'm
Okay.
recovering from surgery here.
Oh, oh, okay. Thank you for leading. Just lighting some candles. Okay.
What a beautiful day, in a way for us to take a seat and become conscious of the heart, mind, body, with our feet or seat planted firmly on the floor, on the earth. And the seat posture, aware, balanced, upright, and relaxed. Hands comfortably in the lap, and a conscious awareness of the breath. A few deep, soft breaths in, and long, slow breath out. And in this simple practice, we begin to gather around us a safe and sacred place that we call homecoming. I know this well-practiced group, each of us has our own vision of what the homecoming looks and feels like to us. And the elements are always the same, although there's a wide variety within the elements to change by the season or the mood or the need. As we begin to remember who we are and where we sit within this place, with our teachers and guides, all the beings that have led us here today, from our early childhood, growing up, being experiencing different practices, making connections and commitments with teachers of all types. It is a fondness for me to bring forward the teachers in my mind and heart with tender remembering and gratitude. And gratitude to Lama Rod today for creating the homecoming practice that has become such a mainstay in our lives. And the texts and artifacts and places and experiences, the music that we love. I'm particularly fond of art and the making of art, poetry and literature. Even the geological rememberings of ancient people on stone, placed stones themselves. And the communities where we share the meditation practices and the learnings and longings and joys of fellowship. The hours we've spent in meditative practice in groups, retreats, Tuesday mornings, the larger communities around us where we go forward with these thoughts and this way of thinking and being in our minds and in our practice. I know for myself, and I expect for others, this practice that brings us to interrelationship with our ancestors. That's been a remarkable thing for me. And remembering that I've never been alone. And now that most of my family are ancestors, I remember them fondly. And benefit from their grace and kindness towards me. And benefit from my own ability and learning to be gracious and kind in return with them. I love to think into the long line of human beings that I'm attached to, that I have never known, and be part of the Sangha of human life on earth. What a blessing. Here we sit grounded, interactive, loving, and caring for the earth and each other on it. Deepening awareness and perhaps something like devotion. A place where on a day like today, we sit here in a few moments of silence, basking in the ambiance of our own homecoming, this safe and sacred place that we've created around ourselves with others over time to remind us of the men and women we wish to be and practice regularly to fulfill that dream. All of that exists within the self. Each of us, as individual living beings on earth, with our ancestors in our hearts and minds, part of this Sangha of life. We are part of a community of living beings, and we experience it in this individual way. We have one heart, mind, body to nurture, to educate, to take care of, to honor, and to use, hopefully, effectively, in a small way, in a big world, in an immense universe. To bring forward what? A little more love, a little more kindness, more gratitude, to experience clarity, consciousness, with equanimity and compassion for ourselves and all living beings as we share this life with the great community and the sangha of loving kindness that surrounds us every day, everywhere. May we all be safe and well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be happy.
Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Everyone have a blessed day.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so
You
much.
too. Be well.